Hello, greetings, hello, welcome, hi. It's your boy Dr. Tune, Dr. The Tunes, and you're not tuned in to Tune TV. I do a lot of different topics on here on Tune TV, and mainly anime. Oh, wait, no, mainly music, but I also talk about anime and basketball upon occasion. So that is what we'll be talking about. And I noticed the new merch is here. You feel me? I got the Tune TV merch. We're rocking that right now. Should it be on sale? Should it not? Just let me know. I might put it on sale a little later. Upon further things. Just some housekeeping along the way. Shout out to Keontae Norm with the Bayani album. Shouting that out. Always gonna shout that out. Appreciate that. New tunes are on the way. Making some here and there. Will I play some previews? Will I not? We'll wait and see. I might start Saturday with playing some previews, leaks, and unreleased stuff. So gearing up. Um, I've been thinking about returning to SoundCloud. So Dr. Tune might return to SoundCloud. That is coming soon as well. And yeah, that is some current things at the moment. Sweat carpet tape is on the way. It's in the process of getting mixed, but we got the artwork, and that is gonna come out relatively soon. So you stay tuned for that, as well as Dr. Tune music. I might start dropping some singles. Might go back to Looney Tooney Tuesdays, which is I'm dropping a tune every Tuesday. Might get into that again. That's gonna be some fun. So what I mean. Stuff with that's coming. And yeah, I got a whole lot of other things for y'all. Excellent content as well. So yeah, be on the ready for that. And now, further along, now we are going into the show. So to start off, we gotta start with some new music from Young Nudie. Nudie dropped a tape today. I'm also gonna miss the thumbnail, you know what I'm saying? Because it's the last day of February, guys, at the time of this recording. So after that, I'm gonna go into March, and that's gonna be a whole different set of some so that will be different thumbnail. I'll miss this one. Shout out to the lovely Sunny the Extremist for making this and helping us with the show. So Nuda Boy, Young Nudie, has dropped a new tape, and I wanted to share that with y'all. Hold on, I'm dealing with some darn you, Apple. All right, so yeah, so Young Nudie dropped today. Odd day to drop, but some other music dropped as well. So wanted to get that in there. Didn't cover it last time. Pretty sure I did. Yeet has been selling crazy. I wanted to get into that, some of the sales and whatnot. I think he outsold Trippy, so that has been pretty crazy to see. So what this means for the prediction of the rage sound and whatnot. It's probably gonna continue to go. I wonder what Cardi's new tape is because he's a leader of the new school and whatnot. So I wonder how that is gonna shape up and whatnot. So that's really what I'm excited for. A lot of great music is supposed to come out this year as well. So we're gonna allegedly get the Cardi, we're gonna get the Uzi. So, I wonder what that will look like upon its release. So, I heard Uzi allegedly recorded like 600 songs for the drop of the Pink tape, and he's been sober recently. So, we're gonna get a sober Uzi as well. So, what is sober Uzi sound like? You know what I'm saying? We don't know, but I'm sure we're gonna find out. You know what I mean? That's something that I look forward to seeing. I don't know about y'all. So yeah, let me see if it will work for me. Work for me. Yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta cover all the new music. Yeah, because Saturday it was my girl's birthday. Shout Sunny. So that's I wasn't on. But that is okay because I'm here now, and we're gonna cover all that, this, that, and a bag of hoopla. Do it just for y'all. All right, so without further ado, Looney Tooney Tuesdays is here today on the Toon TV podcast. All right, so Young Nudie he dropped Gumbo. And that shit, he just dropped it today. So today, Tuesday, at the time of this recording, he had dropped. So shout out to Nudie. He's basically going in on just anti-snitching. He's kind of like double, tripling down on anti-snitching with a lot of this tape. It's called Gumbo. Make sure you give it a listen. Let me know what y'all think about it. Snitching. Gonna talk about that too. The snitching convo is an ongoing convo that I appreciate Charleston White for bringing into the main light for mainstream debate. and that's something we'll talk about. Yeet dropped Afterlife. Great tape. I love it. I love it. A lot of songs sound like different and shit. This ain't normal Yeet tape in comparison. A lot of the instrumentation was a lot more low key, a lot less hard hitting. The synths and all that were there. However, it wasn't as dramatic. Yeah, a lot of the 808s weren't that hard hitting. It was a low key listen compared to his other stuff. I'll say that compared to his other stuff. He had an NBA YoungBoy feature. Love that song. So yeah, if you want to see Yee continue to experiment and change up sounds and whatnot, I recommend this and give this a listen. So yeah, he also switched up his voice all types of times just for the atmosphere and the cadence, just to switch it up. And I appreciate him for switching up his flow in a lot of different ways and regards. I'm saying him just continuing to push the music and the sound forward, something that I appreciate, and I think it's projected to sell like 60K. So now he's graduated from the underground officially, if he hasn't already. I'm saying, I feel like he wasn't underground for a while, but for sure now, for sure, he's no longer underground. He is broken through. He's a mainstream artist. He's going crazy. So shout out to you. Tank dropped Thanks for Nothing. Gorillaz, if you like some rock music, or indie music, I'm saying Gorillaz dropped. That was cool. Key Glock dropped Glaucoma 2, and it's really reached a lot of fanfare. It was number one in Apple Music for a little bit, so it had a lot of people were fucking with it. Babytron dropped an EP out on Bond, and the real Boston Richie dropped an EP called Trapping and Finessing. I didn't know who he signed to. He signed a Future, so that's one thing I didn't know. He was signed a Future, so that's crazy. So we're gonna cover that too, along with other things. Don Toliver dropped Lovesick. He finally dropped his thing. If you're into some Christian rap, Lecrae dropped Church Clothes 4, if that's what you like. Logic has dropped College Park. I think he's independent now, so shout out to him for being independent. And and Wiz Khalifa, he dropped something called Star Power. Suicide Boys and Shakewell dropped an EP called Shameless Suicide. So if you're into some boys talking about suicide along with some 808s, let me know if that's what y'all like. Yeah, he definitely did that. Let me see if there's anything else. I think a couple other people dropped. But yeah, I listened to the Don Toliver tape too. It's a chill listen, if that's what you're into, if you're into some Don Toliver type junk. And yeah, The Weeknd, Ariana Grande released the Die For You remix, and A Boogie with the Hoodie with Maria the Scientist dropped a single called Secrets. Karol G dropped, that's what you're looking for. Kali Uchis dropped a single called Moonlight, and Chloe and Chris Brown, they have that song out called How Does It Feel with the video. Rich the Kid dropped Do You Love Me featuring Lil TJ, and Lil TJ is working on his album, and he said it's going to be a real good album. So, I'm saying that's something cool. Killer Roy dropped a song called I Guess It's Love, and Lil Wayne dropped a single called Can't Nobody featuring the posthumous verse from MX. Let me know how you feel about all those. G Herbo dropped a single called Raining featuring Murder Beats and somebody else. And Young Blue, shout out to Young Blue. 24K Golden dropped a song called Bite. That's currently on Apple Music. Why I go to Apple Music? That's how I listen to music. No, I recognize that most people listen to music on Spotify, but I don't. So, yeah. That's how it is at the moment. What was I going to say? Yeah, let me know if you like any of this music. If you feel like you have any music that you want to recommend me, shoot it to me. This weekend, I was at a comic book convention in Atlanta. I was at the Atlanta comic book convention. That was real nice. Got to see a lot of very interesting independent artists, and I shouted them out on my story. So yeah, that was cool. All right, so let's get into the minutia and the hoopla of the modern day. All right, so snitching has been a topic of concern. Future even is walking back from his artist Boston Richie and shit. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Charleston White did a excellent clip with Say Cheese, and that's where they go and talk about that, and I want to know how you people feel about it. Personally, me, I'm not a street dude, so a lot of the street laws, I don't try to understand them because they don't make sense to me. I feel like it shouldn't be a taboo to cooperate with police, and just because you cooperate with police doesn't mean you agree with all police. I feel like you can also not like how the police system works, disagree with how it works, and still call on them when you need them. I feel like both things can exist at once. And I feel like that's a deep issue with the black community. Either you hate all police, so you'll never work with them, or you love police. You can only love or hate police. And granted, it should be it's a gray area. I rather not work with the police if I do not have to. Especially because I live in Georgia, I'm a strong proponent of the Second Amendment and stand your ground law, so that I do not have to involve police in a life or death emergency. Because more times than not, they don't come to the hood. Like if you stay in West Atlanta, people, if you know, or other places in the hood where the police just choose not to go to. So you kind of have to stand your ground in a lot of regards. Police don't come to the hood, so that kind of strengthens not snitching because you can't even tell. You can, but if you call the cops, they're going to be slow to show or not show at all, which is why people don't call them. So it's a valid argument. Even if you want to tell on people who are terrorizing your community, I'm saying insert gang member here or there, you can be punished with your life, especially if you live in a lower income environment, if you live in the hood. So that is the reason for like not snitching, because you want to, protect yourself. You want to save your life. Reason for snitching is because if enough people snitched, then a lot of the people could not punish people who for snitching, because the only reason people get outed for snitching is because it's a minority of people more times than not. Most people do not. So if the majority did, the street people couldn't kill everyone. You know what I'm saying? So those are the pros and cons, right? Everybody is entitled to make their own decision. You know what I'm saying? If you do not like police and do not want to cooperate, that's completely fine. You know what I'm saying? But understand there's pros and cons with it. You'll have to deal with things extrajudicially, and that comes with its own, pros and cons as well. So I feel like it's a nuanced debate. It's a debate that can be had. For example, Charleston White, he tried to do a show in Houston, Texas, and that didn't go well because the police chose not to protect him. They said, we will not, we cannot guarantee your safety. You know what I'm saying? Because of the influence of Jay Prince and whatnot. So that is one hand of it, right? Like, they won't always come to protect you. They won't always come and save you. But that doesn't mean you should never use them. You know what I mean? Even the threat of calling the police can stop most gangsters. You know what I'm saying? That's what has been proven. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna pull up the clip, and then I'm gonna pause and break down and whatnot. But yeah, that's just a couple things I was throwing at y'all, because I just find like a lot of people who don't even live in the street, like a lot of the things I said that are the cons for snitching truly only apply if you live in the hood. Most hip hop fans do not live in the hood. They're white kids living in the suburbs, and a lot of that doesn't apply to you. You know what I'm saying? The police come on time. I live in the suburbs. Police come on time. They're there to help. They're not there to immediately murder you. They might, but less likely than if you're in a hostile street environment. So people saying like, you didn't spin the block, you didn't snitch. A lot of these people who are saying that are people who don't come from that environment. You know what I mean? So I give all the respect for the people that do not, and they don't for their own reasons, whether it's street code, whether it's from where they're from or where they grew up. I have a lot of understanding, but I also feel like you can't come back around and complain about the shootings, the crime, the death in your community if you're not willing to, you know what I'm saying, work with the authorities to some degree. Because unspoken thing that's been broken down is a lot of rappers have cooperated with police, and we sweep it under the rug. You know what I'm saying? We'll sweep it under the rug when it's certain rappers, but we also will get rappers out of here completely. You know what I'm saying? Some rap like Pop Hunter, who told when he was like 12 or 14 or something for seeing a murder. We got him out of the rap game entirely. And I don't think that was fair to a guy who never claimed to be a street nigga, never claimed to be a thug, really got popping off a TikTok single called Corvette. But because, you know what I'm saying, he was labeled a snitch, it wasn't okay to work with him. But in this clip, we're gonna see how like Charleston White talking about when it was Nipsey, we wanted the crime to be solved. When it come to Takeoff, we want the crime to be solved. So I just find that interesting when we want the crime to be solved, when we don't. What's snitching okay when it's not. It's all, what I'm saying? It's all double standard, general hip hop shit where it's okay if it's somebody we like and it's not okay when it's someone we don't like. You know what I mean? Or a new guy.
Future, one of the biggest artists in the world. He signed Boston.
Yes, he signed Boston Richie. Got you.
The word on the street is he's not staying close to Boston Richie anymore because of that.
Yeah, I mean, as a business decision, I understand from both sides. Because one hand, he is a street rapper, and that's a lot of his, his cachet in the industry is that's where he gets it from. But at the same time, like you can still make money off your artist. You probably spent a whole bunch of bread to, you know what I'm saying, to put him on. So you might as well just at least see the investment to make some money. You just drop the tape, you're not gonna promote it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Uh, Black men are dumb and stupid, including Future. Homie, when we get to business, street rules don't involve business.
I agree. And and I'll tell you why in a minute. But I'll let it play.
Street
The hint is Jay-Z.
rules don't involve business. I see guys trying to pull away from Gunna. I see people saying, homie, y'all, man, that's the fakest shit in the world, man. They talk about, homie, that's the fakest shit in the world. They haven't pulled back from T.I.
Yes, and allegedly T.I. he cooperated. He has said he had snitched on his dead cousin. He said it was a joke. I don't know if it was a joke or not, but allegedly, I'm gonna just say allegedly, he did that. People did the paperwork party, and academics pulled that T.I. used a fake name when he was arrested, and then he later had cooperated. He also got arrested for all them guns. He only did a year in prison, but those were a lot of guns. There were a lot of legal firearms, and so people kind of hint at the fact that the only way he got out of that is he probably did a deal with the feds. It's probably the only way you're gonna only do a year in prison for all those illegal guns. So, yeah.
They haven't pulled back from Jim Jones.
The Jim Jones one, I don't know about, but for people that do, please let me know in the comments. What did Jim Jones do? Let me know.
They haven't pulled back from all the people that love Nipsey Hussle to help testify to put Eric Holder in jail.
That's true.
So they so fake with this shit. They so fake. T.I. got on man the same. Come on, homie. They so fake with this.
This is true.
T.I. took the stand and cooperated.
This is true.
Blunt got killed. They all cooperated. They were so happy. Wasn't nobody talking street when Nipsey Hussle got killed. Mm-hmm. Nobody in this industry was talking street when Nipsey Hussle got killed, my nigga.
That's true.
Everybody was hoping the police solve it.
And Takeoff. People weren't talking street when Takeoff died. RIP. But we weren't talking, you know what I'm saying, that talk. Quavo didn't cooperate with police. That's true, but a lot of the fans wanted justice. Well, let's be real.
That's facts.
They was hoping the police solve it. Wasn't nobody talking gangster when Trayvon Martin got killed. So now all of a sudden, ain't nobody talking gangster when George Floyd got killed. Wasn't nobody saying.
This is true. This is very, very true. We were marching for justice and police reform because we were fighting against police brutality. We also wanted cops to do their job better and work with the community better. We had at that point, when it's police brutality, we're willing to have an open discussion about police and how we want them to police our community, right? But then when it comes to the hip hop side, it's fuck police and we're not cooperating at all. See, this is the cognitive dissonance I find with the modern hip hop fan who's a member of the Black community.
Man, let's get the police. They was hoping the law finally worked. So why are these niggas so hypocritical, my nigga? That's why I hate niggas like these niggas, my nigga. I hate these niggas. Boston Richie, Gunna, homie. Gunna wasn't a gangster.
He was a Crime Stopper, nigga. He claimed Crip, but did anybody believe Gunna's really a Crip? Let's be very real. I don't think anybody really believed that Gunna's a Crip, especially after the whole being a Crime Stopper, nigga. Nigga was on Crime Stoppers. Nigga was on Crime Stoppers talking about how his brother did the correct street code thing and took a charge. You know what I'm saying? I think his brother, his cousin, took a charge for another nigga because that was street code, and Gunna was on Crime Stoppers talking about that's fucked up, that's foul. The guy who did it should go to jail. So I find that very interesting. You know what I mean?
You mean to tell me T.I. didn't tell on nobody when he got caught with all them guns, homie? The feds don't.
Now, if y'all don't remember when T.I. got arrested back in the day, bro, he had like hundreds of guns. And it was like, if people saw there's no way he only did a year in prison for all those guns. Like, it's literally just like infeasible, bro, unless he did a deal. Like, it's very unlikely.
Don't operate like that. The feds do not operate like that. So, Future, and I love that nigga music, homie. But he a fraud too, my nigga. These niggas pull away from their kids.
This is true.
Let alone a rapper they done signed.
Mm-hmm. What makes you think he gonna stay with the rapper that he signed? That he gonna take care of the rapper he signed when, you know what I'm saying, he don't really take care of his kids. None of his baby mamas ever say nothing nice. Called one of his baby moms a hoe. The other nigga, Russell Wilson, raising his kids. All the others, we have no idea. You know what I mean?
That nigga walk away from his kids, my nigga.
Mm.
All these niggas, homie, is the fakest niggas in the world with all that goddamn money. That's why the niggas at the bottom say, nah, nigga, money don't make you real.
Right.
We looking up at a bunch of fake ass, fraud ass, rich niggas, homie.
This is not even hyperbole.
That's why they can't walk amongst the people. That's why they can't get no pussy without giving nobody no money.
Damn, not Bandman Kevo. Let him live, bro. Let the Bandman live, man.
Yo,
Nah, my nigga, I'm homie, listen. Everybody don't have to be gangster.
And that's the biggest part. I really want that to sit and marinate. Not everybody has to be gangster. There is, including in hip hop, I'm just talking about in life in general, you don't have to be gangster. But especially in rap, you don't have to be gangster because there's a whole bunch of hip hop that exists. There's, a lot of SoundCloud rap. There's the Rage rap. There's Plug and Beeb. There's old school hip hop. There's boom bap. There's all the rapidy rap underground niggas. They not street niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like political rap, all types of rap, backpackers essentially. Most backpack rap niggas are not street niggas. You know what I'm saying? They just like making music and they're trying to reflect their reality within the music. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different types of rap and ways for you to exist. The whole meme rap wave and shit like that. Emo rap, sad rap. You know what I mean? Like a lot of that don't really got streets involved. Now, when you talk about gangster rap, okay, I got you. It's literally called gangster rap. So, you know what I'm saying? But that's not all of hip hop. We're only really focusing on that now because there been a new influx of street rap. All them niggas was too street, too real, and they all got locked up. So that's what ended up happening, right? But let's not act like this is all rap. You know what I'm saying? I just told you about Yeet. Yeet blowing up right now, selling 60K, going up. You know what I'm saying? You're not a street rapper. You know what I'm saying? Or nigga really new on that new age race shit. He wants fucking white people to rave in the club. Like, I ain't no street nigga. You seen people at the Yeet concert? I don't think they all street niggas. You know what I'm saying? Future concert, different story, but not that shit.
It's all right to be afraid of a life sentence.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right, homie, to weigh the costs and benefits of telling and not telling. Do I want to go to prison and be loyal to my niggas while my mama or my girl and my kids cry? They the only ones gonna come see me.
That's true. So that's something I just wanted to consider, right? I wanted to juxtapose this with the fact that, like we said, a lot of rappers either work with snitches, are snitches, or, you know what I'm saying, associate themselves with snitches. Whatever the, you know what I'm saying? And we just exposed it with the whole YSL shit. These were a lot of YSL gang niggas were literally snitches, but they got back in the YSL gang because they snitched on the ops. People don't also need to understand, like, street niggas will use the cops against their ops. They will snitch on their ops to get out of jail, to then kill their ops more, get arrested, snitch on the ops some more, get out. Like, the use of police is an equal opportune use as a weapon in the streets. I repeat, the cops are used as a weapon in the streets. It's used in the Mexican mafia shit. They make deals with police all the time. They bribe police officers, all types of shit. The mob bribe police officers, sheriffs, and politicians, so they will look the other way. And even in today, with in the modern time, niggas will snitch on the ops to get the ops in jail, to get them off the street. So, in addition to that, I wanted to transition to Jay-Z. Jay-Z works with Desiree Perez. Desiree Perez was a known informant who took down members of, I think, the Mexican gangs and shit. So, but we love Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the whole reason of snitching, not snitching, it's all disingenuous. Don't let people fool you. It's all smoke and mirrors, because people do. Now, I transitioned to the whole Desiree Perez thing. Why do I mention her and Roc Nation? Because of the whole Tory Lanez trial and whatnot. So before we get into that, Meg, I'm doing all this. I'm transitioning into Jay-Z because I'm basically showing y'all, like, Jay-Z always wins, bro. Jay-Z might lose some battles, but Jay-Z wins the war, bro. Every time Jay-Z wins the war. So I'm gonna show you, right? Jay-Z wins the war. All right, so let me see. So I'm pretty sure that Meg Thee Stallion's people, she about to get off her deal. She not off her deal. She's about to get off her deal with Carl Crawford and them, right? Well, she about to get off her 50-1 deal and then probably sign directly to Roc Nation, right? So, yeah, so she about to get out of the deal, because she's suing right now in a civil suit, and she about to win that lawsuit. She has Tory Lanez has got convicted, and people still raise a lot of questions with that court case. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Tory Lanez is currently still fighting his sentencing for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Still fighting his sentencing. And now Meg's about to win a civil, or she about to settle out of court, right? So, you know, Roc Nation's still up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I want to say Jay-Z don't take no L's. Watch.
Let me see what else is going
This
on.
nigga Carl Crawford is tap dancing right now.
What else? Yo, this was odd. So, Carl Crawford did an interview with TMZ. If you ask me, there's a few things I think happened. I think Carl Crawford of 1501 settled with Meg Thee Stallion. Had to settle with her, because he did an interview and he basically was like backpedaling and copying all type of pleas, saying that he shouldn't have done certain stuff, including, one, take a picture with Tory while they were going through that whole case shit. Number two, he basically said that, like, he did a lot of stuff for social media, which basically just kind of made him look like he was a clown, right? But he admitted to this, which tells me that maybe they came to a settlement, so whatever money or agreement he wanted, he got something quite favorable or not quite favorable.
I imagine that Roc Nation bought Meg out of her deal.
But like good enough for him that he's just willing to stop slandering her. And maybe this was one of the terms, like, yo, you can't talk bad about her no more, or yo, you got to put out an apology. But this was odd that he just randomly said this. But let's play.
Hey man, Megan, we haven't talked since 2019. So we've been going through, I guess what you guys see online, and like I said, that's unfortunate too as well, because I never wanted to, have a situation where I was, going back and forth with her on the internet. Kind of like a couple of months ago, I just wanted to.
Man, I know when niggas is copping pleas because they want some money, or they doing it because they about to get some money or lose some money. And this is what a nigga look like when he about to get or lose money on the line. He got to just say some shit.
Revamp the company and bring in a whole new fresh faces. Look, we're trying to
try to get Erica Banks off. We saw that.
Brand the company and give us a new look. We had our reputation was kind of real bad out there. So I just wanted to go directly at that situation and just kind of
laws of power. Your reputation is everything.
Start from.
And Jay-Z is a wielder, is a very what's the word I'm looking for? That nigga knows the laws of power. He understands power. He understands how to wield power. He is an excellent wielder of power. That's why he always looks like he's in a powerful position at all times and maintains it. So yeah, just want all that to not go over y'all head.
Fresh, I have to take responsibility for anything that happens over here at 1501. But like I say, things happen. Like I said, I got a lot real fast, coming from another lane and all that type of stuff. So
if y'all know Carl Crawford, he's a former baseball player, made a lot of money in baseball.
A lot of things came at me real fast, and then I had to learn real quick. And in the process of that, you don't always make. Fortunately, man, Megan, we haven't talked since.
Okay.
The right decisions are. That's a whole new system, man, a whole new team, man, and just revamp the whole system. But I never had any problems with Megan Thee Stallion. It's just the social media stuff. It really just turned really sour. You take this social media part out of it, we don't have a problem. So to answer your question, yeah, this is a moment for me to when I'm done with that. You won't hear me mention Megan Thee Stallion name in the media unless I'm doing something like this or.
So yeah, people are basically saying academics will allude to it, but he basically saying like he's saying he won't talk about her anymore because he probably about to sign some NDA and get a bag and he's gonna settle out of court, right? So that's dub number one for Jay-Z. Dub number two, Tory Lanez is still fighting his sentencing, right? So that is that too. So I'm gonna try to find him, basically. His sentencing day got moved though to April 10th, and then they're gonna see he's gonna file a motion trying to get, I think, a retrial, and if it doesn't work, then they're gonna proceed with sentencing. So that's pretty much how that's gonna go. And then Tory Lanez team is also requesting things to be unsealed. So yeah. A lot of different media games and whatnot, but they about to make Buckhead a city, huh? Well, that's some Atlanta news for you. They just voted to split up Atlanta. That's probably gonna have some ramifications. All right, so I'm gonna make this a little big because I'll be tiny. All right, so got to Milagro Grams. She be on time with that Tory Lanez stuff. So yeah. All right, so Tory Lanez's sentencing date is April 10th. If it's rejected, then he'll be sentenced. The judge, Hereford, also lifted the gag order that restricted him from commenting on the case or the victim, Meg Thee Stallion. And then scroll all the way to the top of here. Tory Lanez's team is requesting some things to be unsealed. The judge did say he'd go back and look and see what he can do on the current issue for the Lanez lawyers and transcripts from trial sidebars, which are private meetings between the counsel and the attorneys that are conducted outside the presence of the jury, but with the court reporter present to transcript. Barham asked Hereford about unsealing the sealed sidebar transcripts from Lanez's trial, saying the court reporter told him they will take 2 weeks to prepare. Hereford is the judge. Hereford said some will remain sealed, which prompted Kenner's a lawyer, to ask if the defense counsel was present for them. Hereford said some, but not all. The judge also said he wasn't clear which ones will need to remain sealed, but said he'll look into the issue this week. I imagine they want to unseal things to show in the conversations that are had so that they can, Tory Lanez, at least in the public eye, can get a more broad picture of the thing, a more broad picture of what happened during the court case and whatnot, because it was close to the public. Well, there weren't any cameras. Like, it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't filmed. It was open to the public, but yeah, it wasn't filmed. All right, so and then Milagro Grams is upset about these updates that are coming from inside from the defense. Tory Lane's lawyer David Kenner is here in the hallway talking about the old times with Mona, the sketch artist. Now his friends have joined him, including Michael Harry O. Harris, founder of Godfather Entertainment and co-founder of Death Row Records. And she's commenting, "You never got updates like this on the other side. Where the fuck were these updates when they had the defense's witnesses all in the corner whispering?" Now, she was there at the trial, and she said that like some of the witnesses, like the prosecutor pulled him to the side and had to talk. Like Tory Lane's dad was talking about how the prosecutor had pulled some witnesses to the side and they came back out and their testimony started switching up and shit. So, you know what I mean? So that's why people are, you know what I'm saying? There weren't updates during that. Yeah, that was swept under the rug essentially, but this is what's being publicly broadcasted. Also, after the verdict, a lot of people retracted their statements, even though the court case showed that there's a lot of questions that just were not answered. And you know what I mean? But everybody shut up, and the verdict was such. Tory was found guilty. So even though we don't know if he did or didn't do what he did, they found him guilty. So they assume that he's guilty of whatever else as well. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what happens in a court case. If you're found guilty, you're just guilty. And whatever they said about you, you're guilty of that too. Even though that's not necessarily the case, the jury found you guilty. You know what I'm saying? So that's a PR move that I feel like Jay-Z and Roc Nation is winning as well. He's still, you know, Tory Lanez is still in jail for all this. He's still in jail. So him being put in jail is another victory as well. All this to say, Jay-Z does not take L's, bro. He wins wars, bro. You may win some battles, but you will lose a war, bro, because he understands how power works. So that's what I wanted to say with all of that. Now, back to snitching. Gunna is reportedly having an album out. He has an album out? No, he doesn't have an album out. He's about to drop an album. He's trying, you know what I'm saying? He gonna see how the whole situation gonna work with whatchamacallit. If Meat get released, right? And then he gonna see. So yeah, I'm about to play that for y'all. So Academics is alleging he cooked up an album. He's also allegedly trying to get off YSL. I told y'all. I don't be bullshitting about certain shit, yo. He's trying to get out of YSL. I told y'all he's trying to get out of YSL. He's trying to leave the label because it's looking tough. Public sentiment is fucked and people not fucking with him. So he's trying to leave the label. He's probably going to sign directly to Atlantic because that's his only way of really putting it out in the way that he wants to put it out. So we'll see.
Heard as an album ready. As an album discussing a bunch of shit. He got an album. He got some shit to say. But there's nobody down to stand with him. So it becomes one of those situations where, yeah, how good could you make your case if everybody's leaving you on the island?
Yeah, I mean, are you down for? Are you down to listen to a Gunna album with no features? That's really what I'm asking. Do you want to listen to a Gunna album with no features, yo? Is that what y'all want? I think I'm gonna still listen to it because again, I'm not a street nigga. I'm not tied to no street code. Gunna's fire. I didn't like DS4, but I love Wanna. You know what I'm saying? So this new shit is sounding fucking crazy. Y'all heard these Gunna leaks, yo? If y'all heard these Gunna leaks, bro, I might have to play some of these, bro. Yo, monetization be damned. I don't have anything to be monetized here. You know, I'm a platform of freedom. But I told y'all on this platform, I told y'all Gunna is gonna try to get out his label. That's the only way he's going to be able to release that or Thug's blessing. That was the only things that's gonna happen. And Thug gave nobody a blessing. He said he told nobody to tell. So yeah, he's cooked, bro.
Gunna is kind of in limbo, waiting to see what happens with Thug. I think he's praying that Thug, gets a favorable outcome, or he's probably praying that, despite what might happen to Thug, that Thug has some type of grace for him because he's not the only one who took the plea. There's other people who took the plea. So I think he's cooked up an album from.
Switch lanes, Lambo roll with Maybach range. I already know. Waking up to some of that knowledge to grow. I knew the end would come and shit was already wrong.
Hey man, that shit sounded like butter, yo. Yo, man. Whatever Gunna finna do, bro. Yeah, let him do that shit, bro. Let him fucking cook, bro. So yeah, people are weird about snitching. I ain't gonna lie, they're weird about it, but I understand. I understand all sides of it, but I appreciate the fact that it's becoming a nuanced conversation that's brought to the forefront. And I feel like that's a conversation that needs to be had within hip hop, within the community in general, because the whole point of hip hop was to tell stories about the streets. Hip hop by origin is essentially snitching. It's essentially hip hop started from niggas dealing with suffering from byproducts of the streets and what it was doing to them, their community, their family. And instead of choosing violence and shooting everybody, they choose to put that shit on wax. That's even how hip hop started. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all cool when Benny the Butcher talked about how he was selling fucking heroin and shit and how he had to get out of different jams and shit. That ain't snitching. But Gunna taking a plea is snitching. But T.I. doing what he did is okay because he snitched on a dead homie. That's okay. But all the YSL shit, you know what I mean? Like, everybody full of shit. That's what the kind of roundabout way I wanted to say. I have no better way of saying that, but everybody kind of full of shit. No one wants to admit it. And we want law to work. That's the biggest thing, too. When it comes to somebody we love dying, when Takeoff passed away, RIP. When Nipsey Hussle died, RIP. We want justice for these victims. We want them, the people who did them harm, to go to jail. But we're also anti-snitch. It just don't make sense, bro. So make it make sense to me. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. But I'm moving on to some fuck shit. That was enough serious shit for an hour. All right, so people were basically talking about how Michael B. Jordan got his last laugh. Hey, man, corny niggas, we up, bro. Shout out to Michael B. Creed 3 just dropped, you know what I'm saying? The movie premiere just came out. And Michael B., he had his, you know what I'm saying? He had his little he had his little laugh on because Shorty pretty much pulled up on him and for an interview. And this was somebody who went to his high school, was shitting on him for having headshots, shitting on him for pursuing his dreams. And now he up. And now niggas is hating, bro. Nigga got on the wire. Niggas was hating, bro. And so now he up, he all muscled up. He done clapped Lori Harvey. He done did all this shit. And now everybody all up on you for an interview. I say all that to say, yo, if you out there pursuing your dreams, man, people call you corny. People trying to say whatever to you, man. Fuck all them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it requires work, a lot of perseverance, and a lot of bullshit to get to where you want to get to. You know what I'm saying? People gonna tell you be realistic. You know what I'm saying? But what if shit could be just the best thing? It could be better than you could possibly imagine. That's some shit Russ said his best term of advice was. What's your best advice you ever heard? What if it could be better than you could ever imagine it? What's the worst advice you ever heard? Be realistic. You know what I'm saying? So dream big, guys. And now without further ado, we into the fuck shit. You know what I mean? All right, so let's see. Michael B. Jordan seeing a high school bully and calling her out during his red carpet interview. Got to be the best thing I've seen today. We used to tease him because his name was Michael Jordan. He was no Michael Jordan. We teased him for bringing headshots to school. Ignorance.
No, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark. Okay.
The corny kid, right?
No.
Look at him. Look at that face right there. He said, yeah, remember the corny kid? That nigga looked like a demon in this pic, bro. He's like, yeah, remember? Gotcha, bitch.
I did not say that. Misquote.
Yes, you did. I heard it. You said, no, I heard it. You said that, bitch. It's okay. Act like you didn't, but I heard it. I know you did that. Like, play dumb, but okay, bitch. Okay.
You did not hear me say I said we used to make fun of the name, but yeah, he is obviously killing things out here.
Look, she gotta play it off. She gotta play it off for the camera. She had to be like, he's going crazy. Ah, ha, ha. Don't shit on me, please.
And you know, we know each other. We go way back all the way
yeah
to Chad.
Right, but shit crazy. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's a picture I wanted to see. They cut it right where I paused. He said, That looked Michael B's eyes when he's confronting her about bullying him in the past versus the moment he realized she's still laying on shit. I'd have felt amazing. And then right after that, the nigga who played Kang and Ant-Man 3 pulled up and said, "What's good, my nigga? Ah, we lit, we up." And then they went back to his shit. Hey, man, shout out my king, Michael B. when he sees Shorty on the red carpet.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
I'm dead. Y'all funny, bro. Nah, my guy never forgot about her hating on him. I'm glad he ain't. That's when L'Oreal, who went to the school with him at 7th to 12th grade academy Newark back in the day, said in regards to the corny comment that he definitely gave that vibe to his classmates. At the time, he was trying to get his career off the ground as a young model and actor. She admitted they were always making him the butt of the joke. Wow. So all that shit she was saying, well, nah, I didn't do it. I didn't. She did. Hating on Michael B. Jordan for being on The Wire in high school is insane. She deserves all the hate she gets out there. Yeah, because Michael B. Jordan was in the fucking Wire, bro. He was in there as a child actor, so you were just hating, bro. You had to be hating just on this nigga for being on, because he's already on. He's already on to some extent. He's on The Wire, so it's like you shit on what you on doing all that headshot shit. Nigga, I'm on The Wire. Suck my dick, yo.
Quiet, Elaine.
Michael B. Jordan better than me. I would have walked past her on the red carpet like this.
And we don't care.
Don, please.
Get back in the kitchen.
Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Niggas are funny, bro, on the internet. Why'd you walk away sad like that? Hell nah.
Quiet.
Bitch, get in the kitchen. That shit crazy.
Well, you're not
How the tables have turned.
corny anymore.
That's tough. That's tough. You got it. That's a bitter pill to swallow.
Well, you're not.
Man. Oh, nah. The poetic justice of art imitating life. Oh, man. That's they doing that with his face on it. Y'all foul for that. Y'all foul. You gotta let homie chill. Let homie chill, right? All right. So moving on to even more goofiness and tomfoolery. YK Osiris baby mom recently revealed that she caught him in bed with another man. And out of all the toxic baby mamas that have exposed their baby daddies for some reason, I believe her. Right? Ain't that weird? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who we choose to believe and not to believe. Stop asking me what happened with my baby daddy. I caught him with a man, okay? See, I think that's foul, just outing people for their sexuality, because you know people are going to clown him. And I always find that very interesting how a lot of women will have gay friends, but then the first thing they do when they insult their partner or a man who did them dirty is by calling him gay. I just feel like that's strange. Tusi even talked about calling people gay as an insult. Let me find the clip real quick. He was saying like people should stop doing that. It's not cool. You're corny for doing that. And I agree. You know what I'm saying? To some extent, I have a mixed opinion, right? Because in general, because I'm super pro free speech and I'm super pro comedian. So I feel like everybody should get their jokes off, regardless of who you are. Everybody can get their jokes off, no matter what you look like. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, if you can get insulted for something, you should understand that you have the potential to get made fun of for that. Own it and have your jokes as well. Have your weapons as well. You know what I'm saying? The words, use the ability to use your words as a weapon can go both ways. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. But in general, I feel like it's corny to insult people in general. It just shows a lack of manners and etiquette. But people gonna still do it. And oftentimes, you know, jokes are gonna be jokes. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of jokes are very hurtful. But without further ado, here's what Tusi had to say about insulting people for their sexuality.
Because y'all trying to insult one thing, and I don't care who take it and try to flip it, and it is what it is at the end of the day. Stop trying to use a person being gay as an insult, or stop trying to claim a person to be gay as an insult. Like, that shit not no insult. If being straight not an insult, why is being gay an insult? Like, to me, that should be backwards. I think the motherfuckers that throw being gay around as an insult is the motherfuckers that need to be attacked, for real. Because y'all trying to insult people. Like, that's what y'all trying to do. You're trying to use calling a person gay as an insult. Them is the motherfuckers who really need to be attacked.
So let me know how y'all feel about that. Is that something how you feel, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole bully the bully mentality. Is that something y'all agree with? I tend to agree with this times more than not. That's why I like Charleston White's content, because he's bullying the bullies, the street niggas, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
one thing, and I don't care who take it.
So yeah, the internet is in shambles because allegedly Pete Davidson is with Ice Spice. Now, we have seen no pictures of them together. This is entire rumor. This is entire bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they rumored to be dating, bro. Internet is in shambles. People are crying. People are tearing up everything. It's crazy, bro. Pete Davidson, how does he do it, bro? How does he keep doing it? Pete Davidson Riz needs to be studied at Harvard. And niggas looking at what Pete Davidson be doing, bro. Yo, if this is real, bro, what is the Pete Davidson Riz, bro? Like, what am I doing? What am I missing in my life that Pete Davidson got the super Riz and I'm just out here, you know what I'm saying, living dandy, you know what I'm saying? That shit funny, bro. Niggas said we need to study what he be doing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bitches like the funny nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas say reportedly David Kevin Hart. Niggas say he date anybody, bro. This is meant to be funny, but this is how Pete Davidson's life really is. I'm dead.
Sound good, Chad? Okay. We're bidding on a lunch with Chad, so we'll start the bidding at, I don't know, $50. Sound good, Chad? Okay. All right. Do I hear 50?
Oh my God, there's something about that boy. $50, 100, 500,
1,000. Wow, Chad's a hit. Anything to keep those bids coming, man? You got any hidden talents, Chad?
I made up a dance called the Doink Doink.
All right, let's see it.
Okay. Doink Doink, Doink Doink, Doink 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 Doink.
It's like I don't even find the nigga funny, bro. So it's like some people find Pete Davidson funny. I don't understand. So if you find Pete Davidson funny, help me understand. Is he like the type of funny that's only funny to like bitches? Because I think that's the type of funny Drake is really good at. Like Drake is really good at being funny to hoes. So maybe that's like a Pete Davidson thing too. Cause, bro, I struggle to understand. But it's not meant for me to understand. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like I'm attracted to women. These women are attracted to him. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is the type. He's a type. Everybody fits a type. People don't want to admit that, but Pete Davidson fits a type, I guess. I don't know. That's a like I said, like niggas say the Riz need to be studied. I agree. The Riz need to be studied, yo.
Oh my God, the Doink Doink is amazing.
Yes, we have
Alright, bro, I can't even watch this shit, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Look at this shit nigga said with Pete Davidson day one after being in hell, he would fucking Maryland. Not Maryland, it's Maryland Monroe. I'm tweaking. That shit funny, bro. So yeah, the reactions is funny, bro. I'm dead. He's not dating a cocaine bear. Yeah, so I don't know. Oh, not the Infinity Stones. All right, we getting out of hand, bro. This shit getting out of hand, bro. So I don't know if it's a rumor or not. I think it's a rumor, and I think it's just one of them shits that got popping online. But it could be real, you know. It could be entirely real. It could entirely not be real. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Pete Davidson the type of nigga that's real, that's funny to bitches. That's a certain type of funny. Like niggas not gonna find him funny because he not for us. He not for y'all. You know what I mean? So that's the type of thing I think it is. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, hey man, shit crazy, bro. In other news, we got Jake Paul finally losing a fight. People are very happy about that. Him finally losing, you know what I'm saying? Because he's been taking all them dubs. He's been beating up our fellow black men. And finally, at the end of Black History Month, we've had our vengeance. We've been avenged. But not by a nigga, by Tommy Fury, you know what I'm saying? But we got avenged. Oh, fuck this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But he made like $30 million off the fight. So, you know, he's sad, but you know, he's still up, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
to the winner by split decision, Tommy Fury.
Oh no, his brother's a world champion boxer. Like, what'd you expect? Like if he lost, that'd have been crazy. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Here you were supposed to, that was supposed to happen. Like he was supposed to lose to the one guy who's like a professional boxer. Yeah, I'd assume that. Yeah, like that's very much the outcome. But I heard it was a real close fight. So you know, shout out to Jake Paul. And I appreciate Jake Paul's business acumen because he even got a fighter like Francis Ngannou. If you're not tapped into, he's the heavyweight. He was the heavyweight champion of the UFC, and then he had taken a deal to go fight elsewhere because he had seen how Jake Paul was racking up them pay-per-views and how much the fighters in the UFC were getting underpaid compared to boxing and other fight sports. So he chose to go elsewhere where he got a bigger cut of the pay-per-view. And I applaud Jake Paul on the business acumen side for letting other fighters know that you can get money elsewhere. You don't have to stay in the UFC. You can make money fighting as long as you can get pay-per-view buys and you're a draw, you can make money. And that's something that I applauded. He's a draw as a pay-per-view fight, even though he damn near a meme fighter. But, you know, he got right. He put on an entertaining show, an entertaining fight, got a great undercards. I think one of the undercards was Tommy Lee versus Natasha something or Natalie Nunn or something. And Natalie Nunn beat the fuck out of it. That shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie. So, you know, the lane of celebrity boxing pretty much opened the lane to let other fighters know that, hey, it's about like, can you draw people to pay for pay-per-view? It's not where you're fighting, it's who's coming to see you fight. And I feel like that's very important. So shout out to him. Shout out to helping out all these other people wake up, you know, take their, you know, their business and their fighting and their all that to their hands. Cool. Now for other congratulations. Shout out to Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat, not only did he become the #1 Twitch streamer in the world, he is also the fastest streamer to reach 300,000 subscribers in 28 days in his streamathon that he just did. He broke 2 records in 1 day. Greatness.
Pay the means, I still don't feel like I'm home. And this is smiling. Feel like my mom been gone away for like way too long. Like trying to put around, yeah, cooler than the bread bag, something to go walk.
He really did that shit, bro. That shit crazy. And he was bumpy young boy.
That's what's missing. I can put it in mission at a
won't hide my tail or turn it.
made it up a granny house. Shut please don't sleep, don't see that I'm in it too late. Got my heart broke, I was on it, would've got my head knocked.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a great moment for him. Very proud of him, you know what I'm saying? Breaking records, especially since Aiden Ross has left Twitch. Kai is the standing super Twitcher, Twitch man, king of Twitch, all that shit. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? There's some things that he did on his stream. He had G Herbo on. He made G Herbo do the little birthing simulator shit. Had niggas in tears. Shit's real funny. Very entertaining nigga, bro. Very entertaining nigga.
Oh shit. Oh wait. All right. Go level 2. Wait, give me some. Wait, hold on. Give me some time.
Give him some time, bro.
Before you do it again. I can't say that because it keep going, but we're gonna give you no 8, so it keep going. Wait.
Game time. Game time.
Game time. Shit. All right, go to it.
Hey man, if niggas want to have kids, like, you know, niggas like NBA Youngboy and they can't be shitting out all them kids, bro. Niggas need to be strapped up to this shit. Every time they give birth, they need to be in labor with they bitch, bro. They need to be like, while the bitch is saying, like both of y'all need to hold up each other's hands. Fucking tormented as fuck, bro. Cause yeah, nah.
Don't put a coin on, just wait. This is
Shit.
Why is watching somebody in pain the funniest shit ever? I don't know.
All right,
there's comedy and tragedy.
Yeah.
You ate that.
Wait, hell no, it hurt at the end, though, folks. When they get to the end, that shit get the hurting bag, eh?
That nigga screaming like he got shot.
Oh God, hold on. It's the end, folks. All right, stop that shit on cap. Stop it for real. The end game.
Yeah, that shit. He had that man suffering, bro. G Herbo freaking out after Kai brought this magician on stream has me weak.
Hands at your side. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. No peeking. No peeking. Remember anything that you think you feel. No peeking at all. And both of you, I want you to raise your hand if you think you felt any kind of light tap or touch. Both of you. Yeah. Cool. Hand down. Both of you, I want you to raise the number of fingers. How many times was that tap or touch? Okay, that's fine. Hands down. Both of you, point to the area of your body where you felt the tap or touch.
What? That's crazy.
What the fuck?
Open your eyes.
Yo!
Whoa, let's see that magic shit. I don't be know how niggas be doing that shit, bro.
I told you he ain't just touch you. That's cat.
You're lying. You're lying.
Nigga, on his life, he ain't fucking
On his like, you gonna put your kid up, bro? Yo, leave your kid alone, bro.
touch you.
He didn't touch you, bro.
Oh my son, he ain't just touch you.
He didn't go anywhere near you.
He ain't just touch your nose, bro. I swear to God. He on my life, nigga.
On my life.
He just touched your fucking nose.
Whose nose did I touch?
He touched my nose.
That's crazy. Then why he looking that angry, bro? What's wrong with this nigga? Why his kid looking at him like, yo, dad, you good, bro? And I put on my son's live. Little bro reaction and said, why mine? That shit funny. Shout out to Kai. He doing his thing. The other nigga, Aiden, is tripping. He recently tweeted out there are only two genders. After receiving praise for speaking out, he came back to double down against cancel culture, saying that needs to end.
I made a tweet. I said there are only two genders, and it did crazy numbers. Okay,
that nigga cloud chaser. We all know. I don't know if he actually believes or doesn't believe it, but we can know the nigga's probably cloud chaser, bro. Like, let's keep it very real. He's doing this shit because he got the 150 mil from Kick. He's making his bag. He's making his bread. So you got to bring people to the platform. They had to ban that nigga from Twitch just because he got on stream just to be like, hey, I'm on Kick. Crazy. Bro.
A lot of
hey man, more money than me.
Likes and a lot of retweets. If you look at the analytics, it got 47 million impressions. I just want to say this tweet is not targeted towards anybody, you know, as a part of the LGBTQ plus community at all.
Cap. Like, you're capping, bro, but it's okay. You're rich.
Because I've spoken to people who are gay and trans in the past 24 hours, and they also agree that there's only two genders, male and female. When people are being trans, they transfer from a male to a female, or male to a or male to a female, or female to a male. But what I'm trying to say is this.
I mean, there's multiple genders, and gender is a cultural thing. If you go to India, they have like 3 genders or 4, like, you know what I mean? It's largely dependent on like that. You can say there's only 2 sexes if you want to say like by genetics or some shit like that. There's only 2 sexes, but genders is like a spectrum or some shit. I don't know.
This tweet is targeted at the people trying to cancel people. This is cancel culture. I'm coming at cancel culture right now.
That's cap, bro. This guy's cap. Because then he said some other shit like Twitch banned him so they anti-Jewish or some shit. Like, he was saying all types of shit, bro. Look, Jeffree Star, like, come on, bro. Like, Jeffree Star, high-ranking member in LGHD TV. Yo, y'all niggas is disrespectful. Y'all disrespectful. Y'all need to chill out. Community recently shared similar thoughts with Aiden. But yo, nobody believed. Yo, Jeffree Star, a wild boy. Person. He's a wild person. Y'all better cut it, bro. They gonna cut my shit. They gonna cut my mic. I ain't gonna lie. Jeffree Star is a wild person. Look up anything about Jeffree Star outside of his video. It's a wild person. So
all the other bullshit. I think.
What other bullshit?
The they and them.
Yeah.
And all that extra shit that we added during the pandemic. Because everyone.
I mean, they ain't added during the pandemic. That thing was pre-pandemic. Let's be real, bro.
They're so bored on their fucking houses. They just started to make up more shit and more shit.
More stuff.
Yeah. That's where like conservatives like me because I'm just real.
Yeah, you do have a conservative vibe to you.
Them. You're trans, you're male, or you're female.
And you're standing on that.
So mad when I say that. How are you a they? What the fuck does that mean? It's stupid is what it is.
Yeah.
But you need someone like me that looks like me to say it. Because if you say it, it turns into you're homophobic. You hate trans people. You hate gays. And it's just how you feel. You don't hate anyone. You just think it's stupid.
I can agree that you think it's stupid, but hey, that's how people choose to identify, right? Is like that's what they want to do. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Discounting them doesn't really do anything. You know what I mean? Outside of just making more people mad, generating attention, which is what you want. You know what I mean? So all this is cloud demon behavior. Understand? This is cloud demon behavior. You know what I'm saying? Do not entertain cloud demons, bro. Do not entertain the likelihood of cloud demons, bro. Yeah, man. Shit getting out of hand. So, in local news, Drake did an interview with Lil Yachty. I highly recommend you watch it. Very entertaining interview. Drake don't do interviews, so watching him do any interview in any serious context is kind of entertaining to watch. You know, biggest rap in the world, all that bullshit. All right, so this is something he said. He said he might retire. Do you believe this first? Do you believe it? Do you believe he actually gonna retire? Let me know in the comment. Is this nigga really gonna retire? Because he said he was gonna retire when he's 35, and he's 36 now, and he just dropped like one of the very good album with 21 Savage. So I don't know.
I'm at the point now where I just want to like, I feel like maybe we talked about this the other day, but I feel like I'm kind of introducing the concept in my mind of a graceful exit.
Right, and that was the lead up to that shit, right?
I will fucking die for Drake. Get it.
man. Yeah, niggas are in shambles, right? So in that interview, they also did this story about like Oklahoma or some shit. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what y'all think about the Oklahoma story and shit.
Just want to know one thing, and that's from a long time ago. All right, that it's from a long time ago, obviously. But what's one of the
You want to
things?
tell the Oklahoma story?
Please.
I know that's what you want.
I want to see what you're gonna say. I want to see what you're gonna say.
I once did like 3 hours of prosthetics, like so I could attend somebody's court date that I cared about.
What? Oh, this nigga funny, bro. He did 3 hours of prosthetics. So this nigga did a full I am master of disguise. I'm gonna pull up on your court date. That is weird. Drake is a weirdo, but honestly, if I'm rich as fuck, like how he rich as fuck, I might do some freaky shit like that. I might just change up my entire face and just be a different person and have a crazy, put me in a fat suit and all types of shit. Like that shit would be funny as hell.
They were in trouble for something.
That's deep.
Yeah. And I walked in as like a 80-year-old man, and everyone was like, "Is that Drake as an 80-year-old?"
Oh wow! So it didn't even work. That's funny as fuck. You did all that shit and it didn't even work. That's funny as hell.
Drake.
How you do that shit and not even work?
It definitely was like, I'm not like, yo, I had one of the like best Hollywood makeup artists in the world. And they were still like, that's definitely Drake.
Yeah, that's funny as hell. The fact that they still knew it was you, like, come on, bro. Like at that point, nigga, wear a fast suit, like switch it up entirely, bro. What the fuck?
Crazy. That's
It did
crazy.
not work.
Just want to know
You did all that shit and it didn't work, bro.
one thing.
Random civilians in Oklahoma when Drake walked in the courtroom disguised as an 80-year-old man.
Drake? The nigga didn't hide his kid from the world, but his world wouldn't hide from the kid?
I did.
Why did Drake's therapist compare his life to a pair of mommy milkers? Crazy now.
I did talk to a therapist one time, and he made this point about being like, you know, no matter what kind of woman you're chasing physically, right? Like you like ass, you like titties, you like he's like, you have the biggest tits in the room. He's like, you walk into any room and you have just the most gigantic tits. Nobody can think about anything.
Yo, who the fuck is Drake therapist, bro? Who the fuck is, yo, fire that nigga, bro? Who the fuck is Drake therapist saying that dumb shit, bro? Shut the fuck up, bro. Hippie ass nigga.
Else other than whatever your gigantic tits, which is your Drake. I remember this about this guy. I remember that about this guy. I bet this guy does this.
Like, I get what they saying. Like, oh, okay, they just see the titties. They don't see you, the person, and they talk to you, and you would. But this is the dumbest analogy. Like, yo, fire that nigga, bro.
I bet this guy does that. Like all the preconceived notions, they're just like they can't see past the gigantic tits unless they talk to you, and then they're like, oh wow, like you're actually like, I mean, your tits are huge, but you're super smart.
Right. Yeah. You made me look down. You kept saying I had a huge tits.
I wasn't really
made me look down. I'm dead. Look. Y'all didn't even think that shit was funny.
He's saying
I'm dead now. I'm chill.
You, I don't know why I was looking too. That was crazy.
Whoa, what the fuck? That went left, bro. That nigga's fun. I watched the interview. It keeps going left and right and center, up, down. They go.
I envisioned you as just
how rich people talking, bro.
Fuck.
Hey man, but doing an interview by the beach is some fly shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't even hate on that. Like that's some shit I love to do.
Fucking monster.
Just knockers.
Judge.
Just mommy milkers.
Yeah,
Just here.
I know.
No, mommy milkers, y'all chilling, bro. Y'all don't.
I support
Drake and Yachty friendship too wholesome. They're a dynamic duo. I never knew I needed
my brother. Honestly, one of my best friends. I love you so much.
I love.
Honestly, real talk.
I love you.
I support my brother.
With the recent UFO sightings around the world, Yachty finally asked Drake the question we've all been wanting to know: does Drake believe in aliens?
Do you believe in aliens?
I think, first of all, as human beings, we find a way to wake up and think like the world kind of like revolves around our story. There's no way this can end, or it can't end now. because things are going too good or whatever. We definitely think we have.
All right, bro. He believes in aliens, bro. Ain't no reason to fucking sugarcoat this shit, bro. Let's be real. All right, now I'm transitioning to aliens to demons. The cloud demon is upon us. Her name is Doja Cat. Shout out to Doja Cat. All right, so Doja Cat says she is a late celebrity come out as a devil worshiper. They ain't even trying to hide it anymore. They worshiping Satan in broad daylight now.
The devil trying to work, but God working better. Yeah.
Hey man, God better, bro. That shit funny. So I mean, people will say, okay, boom. So people will say like this is like because her look at the red carpet and shit was like another thing, like she tried to be a demon and all this shit. I don't know why they doing Meg. I don't know if Meg is a devil worshiper. She just did that shit just to whatever. But yeah, they try to be like they did that shit in Japanese. That shit funny. She said, how'd you go from rapping about cows to Satanism, bro? She probably was always a Satanist. Let's be real. Tell Doja Cat she can go back to them chat rooms and she give up devil worshiping. You can go back. You can return from whence you came if you just leave that demon shit alone, bitch. Please just let it go, bro. You a celebrity who just fell off or creates so much attention, you need devil worship for clout and engagement. But Doja Cat ain't fall off. She up. She at her height of her shit, bro. I don't think Doja Cat fell off. Oh hell no. All right, so this other rapper basically talking about he gonna kill his bitch if you cheat. Y'all rocking with this? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm happy he's admitting it, but I feel like a lot of niggas think like this. They just ain't gonna admit it, but at least this nigga gonna say it. You know what I mean?
Motherfucker, you signing death row, you cheat. Look, I ain't like these other niggas. I'm insecure. You cheat on me, I'm not staying on. I'm not leaving, bitch. We both leaving, like off Earth. Cheating on who? Motherfucker, you signing.
Yeah, that shit hell, bro. Hey, something wrong with these niggas, man. They be trying to crash out, be trying to dive, do all this shit, kill they bitch, kill them. Stop it, bro. Just stop it, bro. And in the meantime, again, RP Takeoff. Quavo dropped a new song dedicated to Takeoff called Greatness. Long live Takeoff. So if y'all fuck with that, you know what I'm saying? He also said the Migos shit not coming back too. Also that, you know what I'm saying? It's the end of an era. Migos not coming back, y'all. It's over with. It's not continuing. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. RIP Migos as well. So yeah. And this is what we got. This is the latest news we got out of the whole Kanye Adidas debacle. Kanye and Adidas have reached a new agreement that will see a remaining 50 mil in Yeezy shoes scheduled to be released later in 2023. The new deal doesn't seem to include any plans to sell new designs or new Yeezy clothing. It will just be the remaining inventory. So they're literally just clearing their stock because they lost like $1 billion and they have all this inventory they have to get rid of. And they're like, please, fuck, can we just get rid of this shit? God, sorry. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. All right. Baby was standing there like a GTA. He said Baby was standing there like a GTA pedestrian. Why was little Baby standing there like an NPC the way his dialogue activated only after he got closer had me crying.
What's up, man? You gotta let them know. I do this shit. Y'all type niggas.
That shit funny, bro. Little Baby was standing there like you had to press X to interact with him. I'm dead. That shit funny. That's how Little Baby be for real. You know what I'm saying? Like he just be like that. You can't tell me Little Baby don't be acting like GTA loading screen. Oh, I'm dead. He do. He do, bro. That shit is funny, bro. Like Lil Baby was one of the most unintentionally funny niggas like in hip hop, bro. I don't know if it's on purpose, because if he does it on purpose, comedic genius. You feel me? Like literal comedic genius. Like I can't even stress like comedic genius if he's doing this shit on purpose. But it seemed very unintentional, him just existing. And yeah, so yeah, shout out to Nudie. He had 21 Savage feature on it. And yeah, other rappers are dropping music. Let's see who they are. Let me see. Dirk say he gonna drop a single. He said, I can drop this single and fuck the streets up on God. Your release date ain't safe, son. So yeah, everybody who finna drop soon, beware, because Dirk is coming. Also, Future about to drop a Metro Boomin. That's coming too. So yeah, Streets about to heat up. You know what I'm saying? Uzi, Cardi, they about to drop at some point. But yeah, in local news, so y'all remember that whole shit with Duty Low, and he got accused of, you know, doing all that weird shit to his kid and all this shit. All right, so that was OTF Duty Low. He wins 11 mil lawsuit following his ex-girlfriend's sexual assault claims against him. She was arrested on a perjury charge. Oh my fucking, this hat's killing me. Ugh. But yeah, if you want the hat, look at that. Look at 2TV hat. 2TV. I can't wear it no more. It hurts my ears. All right, so yeah, Duty Low, he wins 11 mil lawsuit following his ex-girlfriend sexual assault claim against him, and she was arrested in a perjury charge, right? So this was a long, stressful milestone in my life. Throughout the trial and tribulations, I stood tall after all life and backlash. Shout out to Shorty. My attorney was up sleepless nights answering the phone anytime of night. I love my team. Stop playing with my name. First in history, justice. First time being served from a scorned woman who tried to ruin me, cancel me. Stay blessed. The 11 we holding up is for 11 million. That's the one. The 11 he holding up for 11 million. That's what he won in court. So shout out to him. And you know, Grand Wizard said, give her life. Hey man, go ahead, throw away the key at Shorty, bro. You know what I'm saying? Lock her up, throw it away. Because you know what I'm saying? The issue when with accusations with a man, it stays for life. They can't get rid of it. And there's often no repercussions. This is a rare case of where repercussions follows after an accusation was proven false. You know what I'm saying? Because she probably lied in court, and got and perjured herself. So that's why she's going away for perjury. But you know, oftentimes, more times than not, that's not how the story be ending. And you know, guys' lives in shambles, and they don't they don't win 11 million. So shout out Duty Low. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for fighting, because most men give up the fight when it comes to accusations. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't have the money to fight. So one or the other. So he probably had enough money to fight. Most people don't have enough money to fight. So he had enough money to fight. He fought and he won. So I want to shout out him for, you know, staying 10 toes, fighting, and then winning. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it comes down to. When it comes to court, long, arduous process, money, time, all that shit. You get bled dry, your patience, your fortitude always get tested when it comes to court. So shout out Duty Low, man. I love giving out shout outs, man. It's so much fun. All right, so K Flock, he's in jail for wilding out and crashing out. He got added new charges, all types of shit. And this is a photo that leaked from jail. So, and he also is refusing to cooperate with police because he's not a snitch. So I always say that to say, like, yo, is this fun? Like doing all that crashing out shit, being a street gangster rapper, is it fun? Because then at the end of the day, you still post it up in jail. Like that shit cool. We see Pooh Shiesty posted up in jail, taking photos in jail. Like that shit cool. That shit not cool. Like that shit lame as fuck. You just in jail. Like fuck, you were coming up, you were a poppin' rapper, and now you just in jail. Like that's it. You just in jail. Story over. Like click clack, it's done, bro. Like you just in jail, and that's just where you at. Like I don't understand why that's applauded or why we give so much attention to people for wilding out, doing all types of wild shit, and then they get locked up. And that's it. They're gone, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When they gone, bro. I'm not saying that to say, like, niggas dead or nothing, but, like, nigga off the streets and he can't make money. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in jail. And that's real sad. But, yeah, this is what I was talking about with Jake Paul. He when you lost and made 30 million. You know what I'm saying? He lost, but he still up 30 million. You know what I'm saying? He still did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Continuing my shout outs. The Weeknd, he is officially the first artist to surpass a milestone of 100 million monthly listeners in Spotify history, right? So shout out to him. Why do I think this happened? Well, this happened during February. So breakups happen. Weeknd is good for that. And fuck it happened. Weeknd is good for that. So the Weeknd is on most people's fucking list, a playlist, and he's on most people's breakup playlist. And Valentine's Day just happened, which probably did a spike in both things. You know what I'm saying? So him being already a poppin' artist combined with the two probably led to this result. Also, he just dropped a remix with Die For You, I think. So all those things probably, you know what I'm saying, then probably, you know, came together for that. You know what I mean? So shout out to the Weeknd. doing his thing, 100 million, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to him. I heard Boosie is disowning his daughter for being gay, and I think that's kind of weak. You know what I'm saying? Love your kid, bro.
Still want the DA or someone else to do an investigation in the police department about a bag all of a sudden showing up because of, taking up $1 million with a jury, that's a serious felony.
Yeah, it is. And we're sending private investigators down there to get all our witnesses to everybody who had all the officers. We're getting all the private investigators to go down there, build our case.
Oh, so you're working with police, huh? But you got a TI for cooperating with police. See how it's bullshit, yo? It's all bullshit, man.
This is a criminal case and a civil case. So this is only the beginning, man.
What do you?
And then Terrence Gangsta Williams attacked him, said, I understand the civil case, which is fine. Civil case is just, lawsuits and stuff. But do real street steppers get a pass when they give statements on criminal cases? Is this the only time they can get on the stand and they'll be okay sending someone to jail? Now, that's a great point. And I appreciate people keeping the same energy because this street shit is bullshit, bro. Don't let nobody tell you that shit is bullshit. It's literally meant for niggas to die or go to jail. Like, that's what the streets is meant for. Niggas to die and go to jail, and that's it. Anything else is you just falling for the okie doke, yo. Let's be very real. And then, this is a G Herbo previewing his single and shit. So shout out to him. And Andrew Tate, he's talking about being in jail and shit. He said, I've been in jail for 61 days, not allowed a single visit, not even from my children. I didn't even know that nigga had children. So when did he have children? I thought he didn't. I thought his brother had children. Tristan Tate. I thought he had kids. I know he had kids. So, hey, man, hopefully he gets visitors or something. Niggas should get visitors. I'm not opposed to that, rights and all that. Also, but he's in Romania, so I don't know the rights over there. Do you have any? Like, I don't know how that works. Like, do you get any rights in Romanian jail? Do you not? I don't know. I just know every 60 days they fucking redo some shit. They reevaluate shit. So Thug's sister spoke to Young Thug, and he mentioned he'll be home in a minute. Talked to my twin Jeff, told him I'm lonely out here without him. He said, you supposed to be. I'll be home in a minute. I miss the fuck out of him. Because these bitches, niggas, gonna come and go, so we know how to deal with y'all. So shout out Thug, you know what I'm saying? Free everybody out of jail. And I heard they might throw the case out because the whole shit with YSL Woody, that was supposed to be like sealed. Like the shit that leaked, that whole 3-hour him doing his telethon essentially. That wasn't supposed to come out. And because it's coming out, that probably will sway jurors' opinions and shit. And so that's why they're like, you know what I'm saying? They might throw that out. Will they actually throw it out? It's unlikely, but it's a state RICO case is not a federal RICO case. That's something people also have to consider. Federal cases have a conviction rate of 99 point whatever %. But state cases, they be fluky and shit. We saw the Tory Lanez case. That was a state case. It was mad goofy. You know what I'm saying? That's how most state cases go. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anyway, I'd like to shout out this Detroit rapper. It's called Nuke 5. Yeah, he's called Nuke. Yeah. And he dropped a new project, and I hope y'all are ready, and it's going up. It's at 42 on Apple Music. So a lot of people are listening to it, so shout out to him. All right, so let me see. Taz Taylor gives great advice for people who are making music and they're trying to get on and they don't know what to do on how to get on. He gives very cliche advice, but it's still good, and I want to share it.
I want to make great music that
I do too. I want to make great music too. Okay, but chill.
I want to hear, that I fell in love with. I feel like that's lost in today. Now people just placement grind. How do I get on this song? How do I send out loops?
How do I get some placements?
How do I get this? How do I get that? And it's like, I remember I was like that at one point, and then it might be easy for me to stand on my soapbox and sit here and say that don't matter. In the bigger scheme of it, like placements are going to come and go. Accolades, money, success, placements, whatever you want, flowers, whatever you're in this for, is all icing on the cake. All you have to do is just keep going.
I admit that part, because the thing with the music shit is it's a long grind, and most people quit along the way. And this keeps going, even if you pop off real early, a lot of people stop being lit no more, and then they quit along the way. You know what I'm saying? So keep going is probably the best advice that you can give to somebody, because that's gonna work even when you're popping. If you keep going, you're gonna stay on. You know what I'm saying? You see Drake, he drops an album every year, damn near. He might take a year off for not dropping, but that nigga kept going. Now he you know what I'm saying, he the GOAT. So
People are going to on you. They're going to tell you you're trash. They're going to tell you can't be anything you want to be. You'll never make it. It'll be the people closest to you. It'll be your best friends. And if even if they ain't saying it to you, they're saying it about you. You wanna know why?
I've had that happen too a lot. I had people say shit about me, betray me, backstab me, all that shit. That's what comes with it. I'm not even on. I'm not even making no bread. And niggas is shitting on me like I'm fucking, like I'm somebody. You know what I mean? And that's just me trying to do some shit. Me trying to do Tune TV. Me trying to release my own shit. Me trying to make Snuggle Squad a thing. People shit on me and do all that shit. And that just comes with you trying to accomplish something better than the people around you. You know what I mean? Like most people are always gonna come and just say a whole bunch of negative shit because they ain't got nothing going on. They ain't really trying to do nothing, or they're not trying to do the work and put in the work to be or do what they want to be. But you are. They see you doing what you want to do. They see you trying real hard to be what you want to be, like Michael B. Jordan, and they'll shit on you for it. It's weird. People are weird.
Why? Because people only go off what they've seen before. If they ain't seen it, they don't believe it. I want to make.
That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, see the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you doing this shit for music, do this shit 'cause you love making music. If you doing this shit to get rich, you might make some money. But you know what I'm saying? If you don't love this shit, then when the money dry up, what's gonna keep you from doing this shit? You probably gonna hop in, do some different shit, try to be an entrepreneur, do other shit. And ain't nothing wrong with that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be surprised when that shit don't work no more. You know what I mean? That's how I be feeling. All right, so Drake refollow Ice Spice. What does that mean? Who knows? I don't care, but it is. All right, so that pretty much covers my main hip hop topics. I'm gonna do a quick look-see. How Pete Davidson just is unstoppable, bro. Kali Uchis came out and people were killing her because they said she allegedly dated some essayer. But she about to drop an album and it's about to come out on Friday though. I like Kali Uchis. I ain't gonna lie. Her shit fire. She dropping this Friday. She did she was on the Don Toliver shit, did a great song with Don Toliver. And she talked about how she was sober for the first time in 10 months. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she was sober. She was she almost died of alcohol poisoning, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like she was really in that shit. And now, you know, she's coming on the other side of it. So shout out to her. I want to appreciate people who did sobriety for any extended length of time because Lord knows I'm trying and failing. All right. So I've been sober 10 months. I was drinking and smoking since 12 years old. Even got alcohol poisoning, almost died at 17. So it was big for me and thank you. So she got a lot of love for that. And I appreciate everybody who, you know, gets love and is trying to do better for themselves and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The journey of doing better is always the hardest shit. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody really wants you to do better. They want you to be where they at. The baby wants to know if his outfit is safe to wear in LA. I'm dead. You ain't got no jewelry on. It's you straight.
Does this mean anything? This color on my...
I'm dead. He said, "Does orange mean it?" No, this nigga funny, bro. Yo, because LA do not play. Actually, orange is a color. I think orange is a color. I forgot for where. I think it's a Hoover. I think Hoover Crips, if I'm not wrong. But I don't know. I'm not a street nigga. I'm not a street nigga. I don't know nothing.
Fuck my hoodie up. All my California niggas, man, before I go in the wrong goddamn neighborhood, does this mean anything? This color on my pants, does it mean anything? I don't want no trouble. Does it mean anything? Is they gonna strip me in any particular neighborhood? Because if so, I can take it off now. I don't want
probably gonna get you for jewelry, right? Before they get you for fucking a color. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you fucking the baby, the rich nigga. They freezing up on me.
No smoke at all.
Don't do this to me. No, fuck. Experiences technical difficulties. Oh, you got money in there? You asking for it. You a crazy nigga. Lori Lightfoot lost her re-election. That's funny, bro. Shout out to Lori Lightfoot. She tried. Vanessa Bryant, her 3 daughters. One nearly $30 million to settle a lawsuit over the sharing of graphic photos of the crash that killed Kobe Bryant and Gianni Bryant. Yeah, when Kobe first passed, TMZ and some other people at the scene, the people who took pictures, it was Los Angeles County. Yeah, I think the police and stuff, they took pictures and tried to sell them to TMZ of their bodies and whatnot. And yeah, it was real sick shit. Real sick shit. So yeah. So yeah, it was foul shit. So I'm happy for her. Very happy for her. RIP, bro. This ex-NFL player was wilding out. He beat up his chick. I think he arrested. All right, Kodak Black, the court fined because he got a jail. He went to jail for failing a drug test, and the court found that Kodak Black's failed drug test could be the result of a starstruck employee mixing up his urine sample with someone else's. So that's probably what happened with that. And so yeah, and Charles Barkley, he was shitting on these athletes taking load management. MJ and Barkley did it. Barkley MVP, and he was, you know what I'm saying, will play a lot of the games. He said on load management, you make $70 million and you can't play a basketball for 3 to 4 days a week. They fly private. They got the best medical stuff ever created. People working in the steel mill every day. I'm pretty sure they tired too, but they go to work every day. Same with me. You know, I'm a regular guy working a regular job. I'm going to work. I'm sure people watching, y'all going to work. And yeah, but you know, if you're a super athlete, you can take some time off. You know what I mean? So yeah, shit is funny, bro. So yeah, I think shit is funny. All right, so I might go to this event just because of how viral it's going. It's probably gonna be lit as fuck. Probably gonna be bitches shaking ass. But yeah, it's the Atlanta promoters going viral for his twerk contest flyer because they got Kamala and fucking Joe Biden on that bitch, and they fucking teed up and shit. I'm dead. It's a whole lot of ratchet shit. Head ass. I'm dead. So yeah, it's everybody free till 10:30. So I have to pop out for that. I ain't gonna lie. Like she look like a fucking the move. You know what I mean? So yeah. And then Moneybagg Yo, he shut down cheating allegations. Oh yeah, boom. So Moneybagg Yo got accused of cheating on his girl, some stripper bitch and Starless. And if you see the picture they try to post on him, it's a guy that looks like him, but it doesn't have as many tattoos as Moneybagg Yo. Moneybagg Yo is covered head to toe in tattoos, like head to toe tattoos. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? He said, Maine, you know what I'm saying? Stop, man. Maine, stop mentioning me in this picture with somebody. Get him fucked. Y'all people weird, bruh. My whole body tatted. Shit not me. You lame ass niggas be fucked up for me to fuck up. You lame ass niggas be ready for me to fuck up. Me, you dating Ari, bro. People want her, bro. That shit funny. So he shut down the cheating allegations, this shit, right? And Ism Alar tweeting, is this him? Because yeah, you see there's no tattoos on homie. It's like, it's probably not him. You know what I mean? This video circulating online, seeing people to believe that Moneybagg Yo cheated with the stripper from Charlotte in New York. Y'all think it's him? Yeah, people, yeah, it's not doing that shit. And yeah, so people talking about how much Jake Paul made and shit. People who went viral for that only two gender shit. It's kind of weird. People weird for that. Cause I know what he doing. Like we all know what he doing. Like let's not leave that shit up for imagination. Like he did that shit for cloud demon ass nigga. All right, so Euphoria hasn't even started filming yet, allegedly. And Zendaya has reportedly renegotiated her deal for Euphoria and will now get paid $1 million per episode. They finna kill her, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They gonna kill her in the next episode. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Oh, dead. Oh, shit. And Dame Lillard is the second player to drop 71 this season. The first was Donovan Mitchell. Tripping. It was Donovan Mitchell, and they drug tested that nigga fast as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, and also on the most 50-point games in his career, he got 15. So shout out to him. Picky Money says all the guys who kept it real should be rewarded. That's why everybody's snitching out, because there's no reward for keeping it real. 100 people should pitch in $100 to the real ones. I mean, if y'all believe that, sure, have a field day. I think all that snitching shit stupid. Bandman Kevo is about to have his 6th child. He on baby number 6. Man, he's shitting them out. He just keep paying for pussy. Let me chill out. But yeah, this is real fire. Okay, so a fan created the Young Thug dress in Soul Calibur 6, bro. That shit looking clean. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, that shit looking clean. with the combos and all that shit going crazy. See, if you a Soul Calibur fan, yeah, that shit going crazy, bro. And Jake Paul says he'll be back. He'll be back. Of course, he's gonna make money off fighting. Niggas making hella bread, I imagine. Lil Wayne says he should be the #1 on Billboard's greatest rapper list. Who the hell is before me? So that's what a lot of people are saying. Let me know what y'all think about that. You know what I mean? Like, did they rate him? I don't think they put him that high on the shit. You know what I mean? So that's that'd be the reason for that. Real quick, I want to look at anime that's about to come in the spring because winter is ending. And I've watched Blue Lock. I love Blue Lock. You know, so I was putting it on because I'm not a big sports anime fan, but my homie Finn, shout out Finn, he was putting me on. He was like, bro, you gotta watch Blue Lock. You gotta watch it. I said, fuck, I've watched everything else. I give up. I won't watch this shit. Oh my God, if I'll shut you niggas up. So I watched it pretty much out of spite. And I liked it. I liked it a lot. It's real good. I'm actually a big soccer fan during the World Cup. I'm really into soccer around that time. And yeah, it was real good. It was real good. I recommend if you haven't checked out Blue Lock, you know what I'm saying? I highly recommend y'all checking out Blue Lock. For real. All right, so let's look into what is about to drop. I'm probably gonna watch Tokyo Revengers because that's really the only one I haven't seen. Oh, okay. So let me not. I'm tripping. All right, so spring don't come till April because I thought it was gonna be in March. She was gonna start dropping in March. No, there is some things dropping in March, but it's later March. And yeah. Oh shit! Sumi Ranking getting a season 2. Ooh, I'm about to watch that, man. Shit. And then we getting the Ancient Magnus Bride. That should get in season 2. It's interesting. Let me see. Another World with my smartphone getting a season 2. That's okay. Let me see. Love Yamada, level 3000. Sound like a rom-com. Summoned to Another World for a Second Time. That's getting a season 2. Interesting. Didn't think that was gonna get. I got a cheat skill in another world and became unrivaled in the real world too. Okay, that's a web novel. That shit was going. That's up. That shit about to be up. Eden Zero getting a second season. That's what's up. Galaxy Next Door also like a rom-com. The Danger of My Heart. Let me see that Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witch of Mercury. People really fuck with that. It's getting into season 2. Let me see. Deadmount Death Play is probably gonna look interesting. A lot of shit coming in April, y'all. Okay, so I thought it was gonna come in March, so that's on me. But I'm watching through real quick. Aristocrats Otherworldly Adventure. The legendary hero is dead. That's gonna be good. Let me see. The Orchestra anime. My One-Hit Kill Sister. Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts. That might be interesting. Let me see. There's a golf bitch. Oh, there's a season 2 of the golf bitch show. Oh, hell nah, bro. Maho Shoujo Magical Destroyers. I don't know what that's gonna be. Some cafe shit. 2 Cute Crisis, probably about cute bitches. See, Marginal Service. My Clueless First Period. This is a real brief. I'm gonna do a deep dive, like around when April hit or late March. I'm gonna do a deep dive on the previews. See, Idolmaster finna get some new shit. Let me see. Opus Colors. Let me see. A baseball anime. Second season of Mix. So second season of some baseball shit. Let's see. It went to winter. Stop. Go back. Why are they doing this to me? All right. So Demon Slayer. New season of Demon Slayer is going to be Swordsmith Village arc. And then Dr. Stone is getting a new season. So if y'all watch Dr. Stone, that shit finna get a new season. And then Konosuba. Oh, shit. They doing a Konosuba. I think there's going to be a prequel. There's gonna be a Konosuba prequel. If y'all in the Konosuba, hey yo, they about to drop a prequel. Hell's Paradise. What is that? Let me see. Some ninja shit. Okay, doing some ninja shit. Okay. Yeah, it's I'm really excited to see the Oyasuma ranking season 2, how that's going to work out, because of how the season 1 ended. It was very beautifully ended. So I don't know what they're gonna do. Hopefully it's not bad. I know nothing can be worse than motherfucking not To Your Eternity. What's that shit called? What was that shit called? They was on a farm. Ain't not called Paradise Lost. What's it called? When there's all them kids on the farm. I don't know. If y'all know, y'all let me know in the comments what the name of the of that show that had the awful season 2. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. It was bad. That's all I can say. Pretty Derby. Oh, the Pretty Derby shit. Go get a fucking. Oh shit, the fucking bitch is running. Okay. Oh man, more rom-coms. Okay, Tenchi Muyo coming. Azure Lane. That's another rom-com. Fuck, man. Y'all not stopping with these rom-coms, bro. Jesus, fuck. All right. Okay, so Black Clover, they dropping a movie. They're dropping a movie for Black Clover. They're doing a Sailor Moon movie. Doing Detective Conan movie. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But top airing anime is Blue Lock is number 5. My Hero season 6. Banjo Stray Dogs season 4. Niggas love Banjo Stray Dogs. I gotta go back and watch that shit. One Piece, and then Villain Saga season 2. Yeah, Villain Saga season 2 is amazing. It is literally amazing. If y'all don't watch Villain Saga season 2, highly recommend. Very good shit. But yeah, let me wrap up by going over the shows that I recommend y'all watch. If y'all haven't seen them already, well, you know what I'm saying, go ahead, catch up before the season ends and shit. Villain Saga season 2, fucking amazing, bro. Misfit Demon King Academy season 2 is great, and Tokyo Avengers season 2 is great. I haven't seen Tokyo Avengers, but the other two I've seen, great. That Nier Automata, I really fuck with this show. The Nier Automata, that's really good. That shit really good. It's like sci-fi, dystopia, all that shit. I fucking love this show, bro. I fucking love this show. That the Automata, whatever the fuck, love that shit. All the rom-coms I'm not fucking with. I haven't seen Banjo Stray Dogs season 4 because I didn't get to season 2. Bite me. People love buddy daddies. I heard it wasn't some gay shit. It was just some niggas who were just friends and shit. Don't ask me about the rom-coms. Yo, is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon season 4 or is that the second part of season 4, bro? That shit is having me in tears. Like, I'm literally watching this shit and I'm like crying because that shit's so good. So I recommend y'all see that shit, bro. If y'all haven't seen that shit, watch that shit. It's fucking great. I saw like a couple episodes of Spy Classroom, but I honestly can't remember. It's very forgettable to me. But if y'all like it, give it a listen. You know, if you're on the last spy shit, you know what I'm saying? Ningen Fushin, it's okay. It's about people who can't trust nobody. Trust issues. Trigon Stampede, heard it's more accurate to the source material Trigon, but it's a lot of CGI. My sisters be watching it. They say that shit fire. So their anime taste is very good. Highly recommended them. That farming, bro, that farming shit, I've come around to it. That shit is lit. I fucking love it, actually. I was saying, y'all, I wasn't watching it. I actually love farming life, Isekai farming life in another world. I love that shit. I love that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'll make like that shit. I ain't gonna cap. Love that shit, bro. But the camping shit, I'm not watching. I'm sorry. I'm not watching the campfire shit. I'm sorry. I'm just not watching it, bro. I'm not sorry. The reincarnation of the strongest exorcist in another world. Haven't seen that one. The The Reborn Master of the Blade, it's okay. I'm watching it just because I think it's fun, but it's actually like super good. Like I have to see it. You can skip this show. If you skip it, I wouldn't be mad, but it's a good show and I like watching it. Ice Blade Sorcerer Shall Rule the World. This shit is definitely some shit if you want to watch. If you bored, you ain't got nothing else to watch, I put this shit on and it's entertaining. Like it is entertaining, you know what I'm saying? But it's not top tier on the list. Definitely like if you ran out of the good shit to watch, you looking for some shit, put it on. That Handyman shit in Another World, bro, I like it. It's probably one of my favorite shows this season, yo. Didn't think I'd like it. That one and the farming one, did not expect to like it as much as I did, bro. My Life is Inaki-san's Dog. Didn't watch it. If y'all watch it, let me know if it's good, but nah, fuck it. Then these fucking y'all beating me to death with these rom-coms. But oh yeah, chilling in my 30s. And then I'm getting this shit, this shit, I fuck with this show because this shit is funny as hell. It's literally just fun shit. It's just some funny fun shit, bro. Then they got fired and shit, and then he went to the human village and he chilling. Like that shit is raw. I fuck with that shit, bro. That shit raw. This high card. Saw a couple episodes of Revenger, but honestly, that first episode is so good that the rest of the episodes and the show kind of a letdown. Because that first episode functions damn near as a fucking short film. It's so good, but everything else is kind of okay, hit or miss. You like it, don't like it, whatever. Let me see that was it this one? No, I didn't see this one. Kana and the Great Snow Sea. I didn't see that. Saving 8,000 Gold. Didn't see that. But let me know, should I? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is some love triangle bullshit. I'm not seeing these fucking rom-coms, bro. All right. Fire Hunter. This show was a show I was supposed to watch, but I didn't get to. But now that I've watched most of the shows that I want to, I'm about to double back and go for the shows that I didn't mean to see. The Legend of the Heroes, that shit lame. Don't watch it. Monogatari. Monogatari. I've heard it's very interesting, so I'm gonna go. So yeah, a lot of these shits, if I haven't seen it, I'm finna get back and look at it. You know what I mean? Because at first, I went and saw all the shows I wanted to see, and then okay, now I'm finna circle back and be like, okay, what's left? If the shit, what's left, what's looking for shit, I'm gonna go see it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely, bro. That season 6 of My Hero though is fucking fire. You know what I'm saying? And also Eminence of the Shadow. That shit fire, and Blue Lock is fire. So if y'all haven't seen Eminence of the Shadow or Blue Lock, highly recommend, bro. That shit is going crazy. And that Isekai Ojusan, that shit funny as hell. To Your Eternity season 2 is fucking fire, bro. Like words can't describe how fire that shit is. If y'all ain't seen it, bro, y'all just missing out. If y'all haven't seen season 1 of To Your Eternity, y'all niggas missing out, bro. That's it. I ain't even gonna explain shit about the plot, the story, none of that shit. Watch that shit. Watch that shit dry. Watch that shit no trailer. Just put that shit on, bro. Shit fire, man. And I heard the Urusei Yatsuri remake, 2022 remake. My sisters love that show. They're big fans of the series. You know what I'm saying? So big fan in that regard. So if y'all fuck with that shit, definitely some rom-com shit. Not into it, but it's like a OG. It's like Rama 1/2. It's one of the OGs of the rom-com space in anime. So if you want to see the OG shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you tired of that new shit, that shit pussy. You want to see some old shit? Go ahead and watch that shit. Yeah, it's still putting out Shin-chan, bro. That's what's up. Going comedy season 4. Yeah. If y'all into those, all these are series that are still going on. So if you want to hop in any of these, some idol shit, some Yu-Gi-Oh. Everybody love Yu-Gi-Oh. You know what I'm saying? All right. That pretty much wraps it up. Anyway, I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in for the Toon TV podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to give y'all the info on the tunes. In the tunes. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And also, basketball season is going pretty crazy as well. I'm probably going to ramp up more closer towards playoff time. Right now, we're past All-Star break, so everything after that's going to ramp up. The Hawks fired Nate McMillan. I'm sad about that. LeBron is injured. I like how the Mavericks are looking right now. Clippers keep losing. Clippers going to keep clipping. We're waiting on KD to return, and he's going to join the Suns. We want to see what that's looking like. Jokic is going crazy. Milwaukee can't stop winning, and Boston is Bostoning. So we're going to see how that turns out. But without further ado, I'm going to dip out. Thank y'all for tuning in. New tunes is on the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm experimenting right now, trying to settle on the vibe I'm going for. But, you know, that just is going to come with time. I appreciate the patience. And that's why I'm providing y'all with podcasts and entertainment in this regard. I might start streaming me just making tunes, beats, making songs also on YouTube, or I might do it on Instagram. Let me know what y'all prefer. I'm gonna try it on YouTube first, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, right now it's important for me to get some subscribers, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's probably gonna come soon as I build up for my next upcoming releases and shit, and my return to other social media platforms. All right, thank you. I appreciate everybody for tuning in and tuning up and tuning in with me. Hope y'all have a great time. All right, thank you for tuning in to TV. It's your boy Dr. Tune, Doctor of the Tunes, and I shall see you at a later Looney Tune time. Thank you.